I know Trina is your cousin, but I want to get your take on the Trina versus Trick Daddy Instagram live battle from last week. Is this time, like, how much was this needed, and who do you think won?
I feel that, during these times right now that we are, in this quarantine, I feel like that's when we started seeing the whole trend of, the versus battles. I feel like it was much needed, especially for Miami, for down south. I had so much fun. I was actually there, so it was super fun, a lot of energy. I thought it was extremely hilarious how Trick Daddy couldn't get his sound together. And, I thought it was super ratchet and ghetto, and I was like, oh, he's such a guy. Like, you should have been prepared. Like, this should have been. He was too focused on the aesthetic of who he was going to have there and what he was going to have on, as opposed to focusing on the technical side of things. But it was fun at the end. He ended up coming to the studio. It was slightly delusional, but much needed, super fun, a lot of energy. It was a lot of talking going on live. I loved it. I was here for it.
Now, listen, I know dating's kind of tough with social distancing, but you've been very vocal about your crush on Lil Nas X, and I can't have you here and not ask, have you spoken? Is there a date in the works? Or are you just trolling him?
I actually spoke to his brother, to Lil Nas's brother. It's not what you're thinking.
Oh.
But no, his brother, like, he's in the army. So, like, I like just one day, like, just sent him a message. I was like, hey, you may or may not know about me. I'm a big advocate for your brother, laugh out loud. But I just want to say thank you for your services. Seriously, especially during these times, I really think it's dope. Hoping that I'll get a response just to kind of see. And he responded. He's really dope. We follow each other on Instagram. So I feel that Lil Nas X is only a matter of time before he gives me a chance.
I think you're one step closer, Bobby. You're one step closer.
Definitely. So basically what I just said, I say all that to say this, I'm finagling my way to a date with Lil Nas X.
You're using your quarantine very wisely. You're using it very wisely. Now, I have to ask you, who is Vanity Lytes and what else are you working on? Is there new music on the way? But tell me about Vanity Lytes.
She's a she, and she represents every side of me that basically, I can't always be in public, walking around doing. But if I had to release all of my inhibitions and just be free and be myself and be that feisty, sexy, person, it's Vanity Lytes. And I don't know what to say about her yet. I'm still learning her. Like, she's about to make, I'm actually having a lot of things lined up for when it comes to Vanity Lytes, actually, a lot of stuff lined up. And I'm excited to announce it on her Instagram page. But yeah, she's just an alter ego, nothing major.
Anyway, that's not a bad alter ego. What about any new music? Do you have anything coming out for us?
Yeah, I have a new single with Trina. It's been like 3 years in the making. I've had it already for going on 2 years now in the can. Haven't released it yet for no specific reason. I have been dealing with some issues when it comes to legalities, when it comes to my label. I am currently, just trying to figure that out as far as my deal situation. So basically, everything when it comes to my music right now, I've chosen to put a hold and pause on it just because I feel that I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot in this industry. I've learned a lot in my journey thus far. And I feel that it was time for me to step back and kind of reevaluate the way that I put out music and the purpose behind it and the amount of effort that I put out into every record. And I just know things differently now. So this time around, for sure, when I do decide to come out with more music, it's gonna be more impactful. It's gonna be more, like, I'm gonna have it on the radio. I want to have Billboard charting songs. I just want to take it to another level, to the next level. I don't want to keep dropping things and I'm not figuring out the formula to get me to the next level where I am now, like, being nominated for awards. And, I'm trying to take it to the next level. It's always been my goal and it's always been my dream. So I figured that I'd step back until I can get it right.
Well, you're going to get those goals, Bobby. Honestly, thank you so much for finally joining me today. I'm so excited to hear the new music, and I want to hear all about that Lil Nas X date when it happens.
Yes, I am. I'm sure the Shade Room or somebody else is going to tell you about it before I do.
Oh, don't I know it. People, you can catch up on last season of Love and Hip Hop Miami on VH1.